Hey, everybody. I'm Erika. I hope you're doing well. I help moms with a lot of different things, but the thing that I love to help moms with the most is advocating for themselves. And this is mostly to do with their health and well-being, but advocating in many different situations, that is my specialty. And so we're talking about moving. And moving can be super stressful, like really overwhelming, challenging. But if you can look at it as an opportunity to learn and grow and gain new experiences, it can turn into something really wonderful. So I'm going to talk about some things on how to stay positive during the moving process, like looking on the bright side of things, accepting challenges as learning opportunities. This is something really good. And finding creative solutions. And we can make our moves an enjoyable process through doing this. So first, looking on the bright side. So it really is easy to get overwhelmed by all the stress that comes with moving. But if we focus on the positives instead of the negatives, it can help us have a good attitude throughout the whole process. It can help our whole families. I've got a lot of kids, and when I keep a good attitude, it's easier for my kids to keep a good attitude because my attitude really rubs off on them. So keeping a good attitude is an important thing to do. Thinking about all the exciting possibilities ahead. You can even future cast with your kids and talk about exploring the new city or meeting new people, and focusing on the positives of that instead of getting bogged down in all the different things that need to be done, because we really do have a lot to do when we're moving. A gratitude journal is a fantastic way to keep a positive attitude. Gratitude is something that compounds on itself. So when you're grateful for one thing and you express it, your body starts and your mind start to look for more things that you're grateful for. And the more that you express your gratitude, either through writing in a gratitude journal or through just verbally talking about it, the more you will see the good, the more you will find things to be grateful for. And this works so well. It works in the opposite direction too, but gratitude is something that really, really has helped me in my life, focusing on gratitude and the things that I really can sit down and be grateful for. And sometimes they're just really small things. Sometimes they're big things, but focusing on the gratitude will help you stay motivated and excited for what things that are coming up for you next. All right, number 2 is accepting challenges as learning opportunities. And this is one I had to learn this early in my life, just with all the challenges I had. I always wanted to learn from them and make the best of my situations. And moving is full of challenges. And some of those challenges are just organizing and packing and getting rid of stuff, and or even figuring out where everything needs to go in your new home. That can be a challenge. But we can't let these challenges bring us down or make us overwhelmed. So viewing them, just how we look at them, viewing them as learning opportunities will really help us be stronger in the end. We can ask ourselves different questions like, what is this situation teaching me? Because there are always unexpected things that come up. And so sometimes if we just take a step back and say, what can this teach me? What can I learn from this situation? Or how can I use this experience to my advantage? Many times things I've gone through in the past have now made me better able to help others because of what I learned through that experience. And so many times when we're learning something, when we're going through something difficult and we're finding our way through, then those learning opportunities will help us in the future, help our kids, or help other people that are around us. And by taking this approach, just how can I learn and how can I use this to my advantage and how will this help me in the future? That kind of approach is how you can turn any obstacle into an opportunity for growth. Okay, searching for solutions. Another thing that we can do instead of making excuses for how things are, or instead of giving up and just sitting down and I just can't figure this out, search for solutions. So when dealing with difficult situations, surrounding your move, take time, stop, think, think about the solutions that could possibly be. You can ask yourself more questions, like what resources do I have available? And sometimes you can just Google stuff. What kind of resources do I have in my area or in the new area where I'm moving that can help me with whatever situation it is? Who can help me? Sometimes it's family members, sometimes it's people in your new area that you don't know. Sometimes it's reaching out to a church or to a community organization that can help you with something specific, or a business. So who can help me with this situation? And how can I make this work? Sometimes we just have to deal with whatever the issue is for a while. And there are just things that we can do to make it work short term until we have a solution for it. And keeping track of things too. Keeping a notebook. I love notebooks and journals. So the gratitude journal and the notebook to keep track of things and find your solutions. Really search for the solutions. And sometimes the solutions are within your own head. And sometimes they're external and you can find them outside of yourself. But really look for those solutions instead of dwelling on the problems. Dwelling on the problems never does anybody any good. When you're actively searching for solutions, you will be able to come up with creative ideas that will help your move much easier in the end. For me, I pray, and praying helps God help me. When I ask him, then he can give me answers and he can help me with those creative ideas when I need answers, when I need those solutions. So to make this short, I didn't want to make it too long, but you can reduce the stress from moving by using these three things. Actually, looking on the bright side, finding that gratitude for even the little things, and accepting challenges as learning opportunities and learn from things as you're moving through difficult times. And then searching for solutions instead of dwelling on the problems. These three ways. There are other ways that can help make your move easier, but these three have really been beneficial for me and help me keep my cool and not lose it when I'm overwhelmed. And this will help you not get just bogged down with all the boxes and all of the things that you've got to do, all those check boxes you need to fill in. And there's really plenty of fun and adventure waiting for you in your new area. So I hope that you have a wonderful move. I hope that everything goes well for you, and I will see you later.